Hello, beautiful people. Hope everybody's doing well. I greet you according to your time. Today, we're gonna be discussing. We always say one we see somebody they have just one baby child and they are unable to have other children. The other children they're only having miscarriages, and then we say, oh, it's witchcraft. The uncle doesn't want them to have children. Oh, it's the woman is the one who's causing all the problem. Oh, it's the man, and we start pointing fingers, not knowing that it's a medical condition. It's not a bad thing, but it's just something that is attached. It's a medical condition that they call rhesus factor. It is just like an extra to your blood. They call it rhesus factor. So let's listen to what this beautiful lady is teaching us about rhesus factor, so that we will be aware of it and not be accusing people for being the reason as to why their kids are dying, or why they give birth to the child and the child come out and die, or why they have miscarriages. Let's listen and hear what she has to tell us. She has a lot for us.
Rhesus factor or not. Because it's either you have it or you don't have it, and you're born with it. It's not a disease. It's just an extra thing that is attached to your blood. Now, where the problem usually lie is if you have rhesus factor, you are rhesus factor positive. If you don't have it, you are rhesus factor negative. Now, the wahala is in when a woman that is rhesus factor negative gets pregnant for a man who is rhesus factor positive. That means the woman is the person who doesn't have it. If you and your husband have it, there's no problem. If both of you don't have it, there's no problem. If you have it and your husband does not have it, there is no problem. But the problem is when you, the woman that will carry the pregnancy, doesn't have it. And that was exactly what happened with my parents. My mom doesn't have rhesus factor in her blood. My dad has. But this rhesus factor does not really show itself during the first pregnancy. So that is why I am here. Now, what do I mean? When you get pregnant for that first time for that man, there's every high possibility that that baby will carry the father's blood, which has rhesus factor. Follow me so that you understand what I'm trying to say. Now, the baby has the father's blood and is growing inside you that doesn't have the rhesus factor. All right? If this baby keeps growing, the baby is going to be exchanging things with you. And your blood will now notice that this baby has something that we don't have. This is a foreign something. And your body will start producing antibodies to fight that thing that is in the baby's blood. But you won't even have any problem. You carry the pregnancy to term, you give birth normally. And then when you've given birth, your body has developed antibodies because of this baby. And they think that foreign something they saw in the baby's blood is danger, so they're trying to fight it. Now you've had this baby, those antibodies are still in your body. There is a medication you are supposed to take to immunize you, to cleanse your blood of those antibodies. If not, from the next pregnancy, they will start fighting it. It's either you miscarry or the baby dies few hours after birth, because the red blood cells of that.
Yeah. So you had her. Either you miscarriage or the baby die few hours after birth, because the red blood cells will be fighting, and the child will die. So you've heard from the horse's mouth. You've heard how that works. Let's not be accusing people and saying it's this person's fault, it's this person's fault. It's nobody's fault. We just need to take medication and follow medical procedures, and all will be well. From my understanding is that when you give birth, you have to take this injection within 72 hours, so that the medication goes in and cleans your body. And when you're pregnant at 28 weeks, you also have to take the medication. And then when you give birth within the first 72 hours, you also have to take the medication that cleans your system and your blood, and is ready for the next pregnancy. And if that happens, you can give birth to as many child as you want, provided you're taking your medication accordingly at the 28th week and after you give birth within 72 hours. So this has cleared up the myth that we keep saying is this person, is this person, is this person, whereas it's just a medical condition that can be fixed. Thank you, my people, for watching. Don't forget to share. Remember, share, comment, follow your number one TV, Mirages TV. Thanks for watching.